Hi, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Tuesday, the 6th of July, 2021. We'll be using Bonefire Tarot for today's message. We had two cards slip out of the shuffle for our animal spirits. And of course, we've got Lenormand and so much more. Yeah. All right. I'm excited about the reading. The shuffle was wild. I can only imagine what we've got. But let's start with our spirit animals. Our first of which is Mouse Spirit. Tend to the small details. That's interesting. That's the third time I've gotten that message personally. And then the other one slipping out of the deck. Oh, nice. But Butterfly Spirit is back with us. We had this one recently, but transformation is beautiful is the message there. Tend to the small details. Well, isn't that where transformation happens, right? The divine is in the details. Okay. Our Lenormand for the day is Garden. This connects to yesterday's reading. Actually, in Lenormand, Garden is about networking, connection, socializing, and such. Though I feel that message is important here too, because there was something in yesterday's message about how we are inspired to share. And what I feel coming from the card right now is that this is about the message we had for how we're speaking over our lives at this time. The seed thoughts that we are planting. So do consider that. But I like that little bench there in the garden. It looks like such a welcome place just to go and sit, maybe with somebody that you love so very much, and talk about all of your inspired ideas and the fine details around the transformations that'll be taking place, right? Woo, yeah. All right, let's see what our first tarot card for the energy atmosphere of the day. That's what we're tuning into. Our first is the Knight of Coins. You know, I want to bring up something that may actually come up out of the reading. I'm not sure at this time, but I'm intuitively guided to mention that the astrological atmosphere is charged in an unusual way at this time. So I highly recommend tuning into one of your favorite astrologers and listening to their message for the week, for the month, whatever it is for you. And pay attention to what's going on in the astrological atmosphere, because that has quite an influence on our energy atmosphere and how we make choices in the navigation of that energy. So consider it. One of the astrologers that I listen to frequently is Gregory Scott. I feel he does an amazing job of personalizing the message for us. So check it out if your heart guides you to. But I just feel that the astrological influence has been creating a little bit of chaos and confusion. And another thing I want to share is that I've seen a whole lot of the Seven of Cups in the shuffle, whether it's for the daily reading or for personal readings that I'm doing. It hasn't fallen from the deck, though the sheer number of times that I see it fly by in the shuffle makes it noteworthy. So there's a level of chaos and confusion, and I don't know all the placements right now for astrology, but I've been seeing cards that connect to Mars in Leo. And I do believe that we had an alignment of Mars in Leo. I don't know if that's still with us or not, but that's, that's Mars rules Aries. And that is a fire sign igniting yet another fire sign, which can be really beautiful if that happens to, say, fall in your Venus. Talk about explosive fireworks and passion there, right? But at other times, it can charge the energy atmosphere in a potentially combustible way. So you may be feeling that in your inner world. So just be aware of these things. Check out the astrology, see how it relates to you. And I encourage not to really rule on anything as being good or bad, just knowing what is and then deciding how you want to navigate that. So let's go to our first tarot card here, because we have momentum and movement and exactly how we are moving through the energy field, but with the Knight of Coins. And I'm pleased to see that it is this Knight, because he is deliberate and reliable. Ooh, conscientious comes to mind as well, and thorough. So this is not a knight who is going after or undertaking any rash type of action, and that serves us. It's wonderful to be the rebel and just jump right in, all liberated and righteous. And then there are times when the mastery within our wisdom has us standing still and being a great witness. And that's what I feel here with the Knight of Coins. Be a great witness to the day, to the transformation that's taking place. And if you're going to tend to the small details, this is the night you want looking at it. Because again, thorough. Where's this card going? Yeah, beautiful, because it's moving right into the Magician. And the Magician is a bit tricky in tarot, isn't he? He can be the master of illusion, the master of distraction, and we could overlook a fine detail that sort of holds up or delays our transformation. Though, if you look at things as being in divine order, divine timing, there's really no such thing as delay, is there? But I feel that with the Knight of Coins moving along or into the Magician, we're going to take our own divine timing with the development of our seed thoughts. We've seen a lot of the Magician lately. His message is as above, so below. So, as you think it and bring it into being through your heart space and make it a reality in your world, you are the bridge between heaven and earth. We've been talking about that quite a bit. That's transformation. We're making our dreams a reality. Beautiful energy. Though the energy also of the Magician is one of illusion and distraction. So having this Knight, one so reliable, consistent, conscientious, and thorough, is a saving grace for us, because we are less likely to be distracted or disillusioned. Coming next, we have Six of Coins, another great card. Harmony, balance, abundance flowing in. This card can have us being a benefactor on behalf of someone else, or someone being a benefactor on behalf of us. This can be about a windfall rolling in. Though I really feel intuitively the core of this card is the spirit of generosity and reciprocity. This card reminds us to not ever give to a void. We've all done it. We've all done the people pleasing, give until we're drained. We see enough of the Ace of Cups, the 9, the 10, and so on cups to know that living from the overflow is really the way to go. So I like that the energy atmosphere is charged with reciprocity. And I like that we have, again, this Knight here, because in our enthusiasm, in our raw optimism, happiness, and joy, it'd be very easy to throw ourselves into a vortex of giving because it's natural to us. But it's the reciprocity, it's the sharing of energy and experience that creates the overflow from the Suit of Cups that we all so enjoy. Do keep that in mind as well. Let's clarify our Knight. There it is. There's the Ace of Cups, and he's really saying here, pay attention to this. With the Suit of Pentacles, you have a lot of grounded earth energy. Fantastic. So that puts us solidly on our foundation. And it really is, this suit is about making our dreams come true, giving birth to them into this world, this reality, so we can enjoy and celebrate and share. So here comes the Ace of Cups along with the Knight, as if to remind us further, always remember to give from the overflow, even if that happens at a pace that you are unaccustomed to and might want to rush. That could cause a sense of distraction and or disillusionment from the Magician. And remember, this card is about making our dreams real, make what we want real. Let's clarify the Magician. Look at this, 2 aces sitting next to one another. So the Knight is carrying the Ace of Coins. And I am going to remind you of what I said about this card yesterday. I heard another reader speak over it as the doorway to forever. So let's consider this, the Ace of Cups flowing through the doorway to forever. This is a divine and cosmic gift of pure, raw, loving, overflowing bliss, joy, happy, right? So that's energy that's on offer to us. What are we going to do with that? What are we going to make of that magician? And how will we keep that a reciprocal flow through this doorway to forever on the Ace of Coins? Now, this is a card of opportunity. It's a divine and cosmic gift of multiple opportunities, multiple doorways open to us at this time. It's a threshold gateway card. It's something for us to step across, step through into a whole new world of experience. And we've been doing that for a long time here. These tarot cards have brought that message to us on repeat for many, many months. Though my feeling here is, with the energy atmosphere and astrological atmosphere charged in the unusual way that it is presently, there can be a tendency toward stalling, dragging our own feet across this gateway, this threshold, and we're in deep at this point. We've gone way beyond the gateway. We've walked quite a ways in our quest and our journey. And we have seen so much progress and promise on our own foundations. And then along comes this unusual atmosphere with so many planets in retrograde. And, I was speaking with someone earlier and they were talking about how Pluto is bearing down on their chart personally. But there's an essence of that in the air anyhow. And that has the potential, if we allow it to, or we choose to, go into an old tape loop. We talk about that too, vulture thoughts. If we indulge our vulture thoughts, we end up stagnating ourselves. It's a great opportunity still for greater healing, learning, understanding. So I feel proceed as the Knight of Coins would, deliberately, intentionally, with your eyes and hearts wide open to what's before you, keeping the attention on generosity, reciprocity, giving to what gives back, investing in what returns or creates this beautiful garden, right? So tend to the small details connected to transformation, even when you may feel the planets bearing down on you, even when you may feel as if you have very little to invest in your own vision. Take a slower pace. Take the position of this Knight of Coins and slow everything way down and keep your eye on the prize, on the grand design of it all. All right, next, clarifying our Six of Coins, we have King of Coins. Beautiful. I was feeling his energy anyway because, he's the one, like the Queen, they celebrate the now and they continue to invest in the oncoming from what? Yeah, the overflow. Exactly. That's what keeps transformation happening on our foundations. That's what keeps the adventure alive, right? So ride this wave of interesting and unusual astrology. Keep sight of your grand design and vision, and allow the atmosphere to sort itself out while you continue to allow for divine timing. All right, let's take a look at what's going on behind the scenes off the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Nine of Cups, right, because that's what's overflowing out of our cups, our dreams. This is a wish come true, an answered prayer even. And we have the energy of transformation here with this skull, which reminds me of connection to the Death card. Simultaneous endings and beginnings. And also it is keeping your heart-spaced vision alive. We've got the crystal ball here, and it's a lit crystal ball with that candle there and all those cups overflowing. And there we are right there, maintaining it all. So pay attention to the intuition. Keep your eye in a heart-spaced way on the grand design, because this is really what's fulfilling. Remember, these are energies that are going on behind the scenes. So even if you don't have evidence of this, this is still happening. Now we have the Ace of Cups. We can add to the Nine of Cups, giving us the Ten of Cups. And in yesterday's reading, that 10 of Cups was paired with the 9 of Swords, if I recall correctly. And there was a feeling like an echo of the past that was reminding us of a time when the 10 of Cups felt as though it was out of reach. And these cards are telling us it's not. And as a matter of fact, we're living the 10 of Cups lifestyle. We enjoy that kind of atmosphere, though the atmosphere itself is also charged with some very unusual and challenging energies. So it's important that we really do keep our mind and our heart on what we hold and nurture in heart space, Magician. Next we have, this is perfect because here's now the World. And I often feel when I turn this card over, it's the tarot whispering that the world is being laid at my feet. The world is being laid at our feet. But we are in co-creation with that. And the King of Coins is a great card to accompany the world because the message of the world is reward of prior effort. And it's really a celebration of all that we bring to the table, for being the love, the light that we are, for shining that, for broadcasting that everywhere we go. So remember that you are at the heart of that. You are making all of that happen. One more. It's the Star. And I love when the Star shows up with the Magician because I feel the essence of the Emperor and the Empress in those two cards. We have Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine here. That's my intuitive read on the cards. And this really is about keeping our eye, our third eye, on our vision, on the seed thoughts, the fine details, the transformative nature of our energetic contribution to what's on the foundation. This is how we maintain it no matter what we face in the energy atmosphere. Okay. Ooh, this is a powerful one. Angel answers. You know them and you love them. This is your opportunity to ask a question. Get confirmation. Let the angels whisper to you. This is fascinating. This is not one that we see often. Wait. And I feel that this is a great confirmation of the Knight of Coins. And I'm going to edit this and say pause. Do take the position of the Knight of Coins. Pause, collect yourself, garner your gains. Look at the whole picture, world. Keep your heart on what you're planting in this garden and how it's coming to life, Magician, Star. Keep the faith. The Star is a reminder to keep the faith. Okay, next. Yeah, the situation will improve. Definitely some of you are feeling as if the vortex of co-creation and divine allowing here has come to a grinding halt. And it may feel as though nothing is moving in the direction of your dream, your vision. The situation will improve. So just kind of put yourself on pause there. Take a break, relax a little bit, and trust the flow of things. Oh my gosh, I was just about to say, because divine order has it handled, and here's the perfect timing card. And underneath it, let go. Perfect message. Just let go. Take a breath. Put your feet up. Have some iced tea and let go. All right, last card. Certainly not the least, our affirmation for the day from the Super Attractor deck. We have my creative spiritual shifts don't come through force, right? Of course not. They come through freedom. Yeah. What a great message. An amazing summary. Set yourself free by letting go and trusting divine order and trusting the divine flow. Have a beautiful Tuesday. It's my favorite day of the week. Peace, love, joy, happiness to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.